You don't have to erase your culture to glow up. By diminishing who you are as part of your identity, you are not really being yourself. And by that, you're doing yourself a disservice. Real confidence that glows is being yourself, honest to yourself, and by doing so, you are being a friend. It's not just gym, skincare, and glow up. It's also doing the work up here to get everything sorted. Hey loves, it's Andromeda, and welcome to my cozy couch to have a talk with you about changing your mindset and some of the things I'd have to put in the work as well. When I was younger, I used to think that confidence is just having the perfect outfit, the perfect makeup, and the perfect hair. But it's not just that. It's also believing yourself and knowing that you're worth it. Stepping away from a situation that you know goes against your integrity or puts yourself in a situation that you would never do that, and that is self-respect. And this comes for relationships and friendships in anywhere, any kind of relationship. You step back and you let that go because you must respect yourself first going forward, and that is a part of the glow up. It's not just beauty, skincare, makeup. All those things are great, but it's that inner work that makes that outer even more so beautiful when you respect yourself. People think that putting in boundaries and being boring, staying in, not hanging out with people who are causing you drama is boring, but it's not boring. It's self-respect. And putting yourself first, that is where you get ahead. When you're on an airplane and the air mask comes down, they don't tell you to put the other person's mask first. They tell you to put your mask on first and then help the other person. It's totally great to help others, but you must also respect your own boundaries. Discipline is self-respect. This isn't just discipline. Discipline is loving and respecting yourself, making yourself go to bed on time so that you get enough sleep. That way, when you wake up in the day, you can actually wake up feeling rested and properly ready for the day. Self-respect is discipline, is making sure that you get enough water and food to fuel your body properly. Self-respect and discipline is making sure and taking care of yourself and putting those boundaries and having them respected and walking away quietly. You don't need to make a fuss or a big scene. If you have said your boundaries to people and they won't respect it, that's okay. You let them go and you move on. It's nothing cold. You say, okay, and you move on, because in the end, it's not really worth thinking about it. A really great piece of advice that I got was, if it's not something that's going to ruin your life or change your life in a big way, then you allow yourself to feel those emotions and then you let go and you move on to the next thing. Real glow up is internal. It's that mental mind shift of making those changes, and that's when the outer glow is going to shine. And doing so, you're going to be able to tell that shift. You become untouchable once you put your boundaries and you have the self-respect and discipline to let go. And that is a dangerous weapon. When you no longer engage, when you have your boundaries and you just let the person go, you don't have time for these games or for these things that people want to play. You let it go and you move on. And when you have that, you're going to see your inner glow shining and you're going to have a more peaceful way. Dating is the hottest thing you can do for yourself. I think that boundaries can just be for relationships and dating, but it's also relationships and friendships and even in family, and having those boundaries and no longer entertaining these games. To be real, being Latina sometimes comes with certain expectations I'm sure you can relate from any culture where you're expected of certain things. You're allowed to be peaceful, passionate, loud, and strong. If this resonated with you, follow along, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or subjects that you would like. Until we meet again, my loves. You're allowed to be peaceful, passionate, loud, and strong. If this resonated with you, follow along, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or subjects that you would like. Until we meet again, my loves.